close to taking it to the house as he was just tripped up right there on that edge.
Petey Webster makes a tackle for Oakland, and Lebanon, Bob, coming out with a couple of option plays. That's not the cleanest looking option pitch you'll ever seen, but certainly effective.
Yeah, Tommy, they're running it outside. It's not like they're actually even optioning the end. It's the end is swinging way out. They're running it to the sideline. They're not cutting off like the tackle's rear end like you do on a natural option.
11 yards on that run from scrimmage by Carlos Gaines.
Trips right, single set backfield. Salas rolls to his right. He's going to throw over there on that far side. That one was tipped by Tribble in the air and stayed there a long time, but nobody able to intercept it or complete the pass. So that's going to bring up a 4th down and about 11 just outside the 36. Make it the 37.
Terry, what about our quarterback tonight throwing the football?
Tommy, in the first half, Salas 2 out of 4 for 16 yards.
And, of course, the Blue Devils will go for it with their kicking situation as it is. So Salas stays in. Crudup, Walton, and Tribble will move out to the right. Tribble, your slot receiver. Walton and Crudup to the right. Taz White, your tight end, to the left. Single back is Gaines. Shotgun Salas. Salas rolls to his right. Works his way back across the pocket. Boy, in a wicked swirling dervish that time as he's brought down on the play. Coming across, Richard Nelson took him down in the pocket as Salas tried to work back across.
Walton they ran trips to the right and had Walton in the slot. He ran to about the 20-yard line and stopped and set up there. But the pressure got to Salas. He's flush from the pocket. Football goes over on downs once again, and now Oakland will take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line. 7:36 to go in the half.
No score, Lebanon, Oakland. Here's the snap. Handoff to the deep pack. That's Valentine. He pushes the pack out. The ball comes loose, so they're going to say he's down.
Kapliner is sitting there with a ball in his hands, but it came out after Valentine hit the ground. It just squirted loose. Kapliner fell on it, but the Patriots maintained possession.
They'll mark it just shy of the Oakland 45, and that'll set up a 2nd and a long 7 from that point. Burnett back under center, I formation, 2 wideouts to the left. Double tight end set. Burnett spins, gives it to Valentine. Boy, and he is met right there. And great surge on that front line as Lebanon able to cut him down with Lattimore, Dillon, and Hastings all involved on that one. Great line play.
That's where it starts. Up front, the 2 tackles in the nose. If they can play strong at the point of attack that allows those linebackers to run, use that foot speed, and get to the football.
So a gain of a short 2, we'll call it 2, and bring up a 3rd and a long 5 as Burnett takes up back up under center. High formation, 2 wideouts to the left. They'll give it to the up back. Boy, and that's going nowhere. As Tribble was there, Dillon was there again.
Takes the ball to about the 49-yard line where it'll be 4th down.
Boy, that was a huge stand that time by Lebanon as the turnover on downs doesn't hurt them as they force Oakland to punt here.
Bear in mind, Burnett, their kicker, is also their quarterback. You've got to be alert for these sort of things. Walton will stand at about his own 20. They line up in the swing and gate punt formation, and now they shift into regular punt formation.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. There's the snap. There's the kick. Line drive. Walton moves to his left. It bounces at the 20. Boy, and that's going to take a long bounce. Walton finally fields it inside his 10. Boy, nothing but Patriot players around there as he works out across the 15 to about the 16, and Lebanon will take over there.
39 yards on the kick, 4 yards on the return by Ken Walton. So with 5:33 to go in a scoreless first half, these 2 football teams swapping possession, and Lebanon puts it in play. 1st and 10 at their own 22, and it seems like we were at the 22 not too much longer ago.
This has been one of those funny games where it's just like everybody's just moving around here in the middle of the field, not getting an awful lot done. And time winding down, 5:33 here in the first half, no score. Salas under center, I formation, 1 wide out either side. They give it to Gaines He trickles through the line right at about the 18 or 19. They'll give him forward progress just shy of the 20, so a gain of about 3 on first down. We'll set up 2nd and 7 from that point, the mark to make the 27.
Next week, Lebanon on the road at Riverdale, and I think Riverdale has won about 76 regional or district games in a row. So this is the one you want to get here tonight.
Well, say it's a short two, so 2nd and 8, I formation. Salas gives the gains with a head of steam. Boy, he rumbles out across the 23 or the 22, and they'll mark him down just shy of the 23. So that's going to bring up another 3rd and long for the Blue Devils from that point.
80 on the tackle.
Wow, 3rd and 5 as they mark it just outside the 22. Tommy, what a strange first half.
Well, it has certainly moved quickly. We're about 6 minutes after 8, and we're nearing the end of this first half.
Extra time for the Lebanon Campers at halftime. Here's Salas under center, I formation, one wide out either side. He drops back to pass. Boyne was trying to go out here to Crudup on this near sideline, and that one was tipped at the line. Great defensive play.
Blizzard gets his hands up, and he's a tall one at that strong side defensive end. So incomplete on the pass attempt. Tribble will go into punt formation for Lebanon. Polk will be back to return for the Patriots. Hutto to snap it for Lebanon.
So P.J. Polk back deep as Tribble looks to field the snap. Coming in motion across is Walton. And Tribble's going to get the punt. Boy, that's not exactly your prototypical. Oh, great bounce. It hits at the 40 and rolls all the way inside Oakland territory to the 49. Incredible bounce for Lebanon. That one was ugly from the get-go.
Well, he gets 29, which is not a good number, but 29 is better than 9 yards on that punt. He wound up with about a 20-yard roll, so out near midfield where Oakland will scrimmage at their own 49-yard line. 4:06 to go. And, Bob, you get the feeling both teams trying to avoid the big goof up.
Well, Tommy, avoiding a big goof up, and this could come down to a big play. Somebody breaks one big because nobody's doing it between the 20s.
Formation, Blizzard in formation. Burnett under center. Drops back, throwing deep down that left side, and over there for coverage was Woods. Man, that one was a floater. Talk about a dead duck. Running out there was Petey Webster, and Webster could not make the catch.
Woods in solo coverage out there with Webster, and Webster has got a good 4 inches on Adrian Woods. The idea, throw it up there and let their guy go for it, but Adrian at just about 5'4", wonderful positioning. He's got his hips turned. He's right there when the ball comes down.
So they'll tee it up again, 2nd and 10 from their own 49. Here's Burnett under center, out formation. Valentine, your deep back, turns and gives to Valentine, works to midfield. Boy, just met and brought down. Maybe squeezed a yard out of that one, but not much happening in the middle of that line at all.
Looked like for Lebanon had a couple of guys step in there. Gammon along with Andy Cannon to run stoppers. Now Gammon comes out of the game. Lebanon made a neat little adjustment out there when they sent that wide out to the far left. They had Walton on him as a corner. Again, Walton comes out on Blizzard. He's going to have him deep.
Well, Burnett in that I formation, fakes the handoff. He'll drop back, tries it over there on that left side again. This time he's successful as he throws it out there to Webster. So Petey Webster with a great nifty little grab, and he'll work it all the way down to the Lebanon 36.
So first down for the Patriots as they hit us on the out route. 14 yards on the pitch and catch from Burnett to Webster, and Oakland will run to the line of scrimmage trying to get Lebanon caught in a mismatch.
Unusual formation, toss out to Valentine. He works to the right side, and a great play that time as Miles Dillon works down the line, and he's joined over there by D.D. Lattimore, and they cut off the right side of that offensive line.
Oakland trying to hustle to the line of scrimmage after the ball was spotted, trying to catch Lebanon in a misalignment defensively. That didn't work. 2 players in, 2 players out for the Patriots.
So 2nd and 8 from the Lebanon 34. Burnett remains your quarterback. Valentine, your tailback. Michael McGowan, the up back. Webster shifts over here to this side this time. Boy, and he's looking for him, and he's got him again. Great throw. That had to be a precise pass over here on this near side, and threw it right in front of Adrian Woods.
12 yards on the out route. So once again, quarterback Burnett hooks up with Webster for first down yardage. They will again sprint people to the line of scrimmage, trying to get Lebanon misaligned.
And they're working from the near hash, and everybody's lined up over here in a halfback option pass. They're going to throw back to the quarterback. He is wide open. 10-5, touchdown, Burnett for Oakland. That one was wide open, Tommy.
On the pass for the Patriots, 36 threw it, and we don't have him on our roster. Let's see if we've got him. We don't have him on this. No, it was the halfback pass. They faked the sweep right, and they hit the quarterback, Burnett, for the touchdown. Bob Lee, you've got the call of the PAT attempt by the Patriots. Oakland's going to have to burn a timeout.
Burnett had something wrong with his foot, looked like. I believe they're going to have to take a timeout. The extra point.
Bob, let's go back over that scoring play for the Patriots. They had 36 in the game at tailback, toss sweep to the near side, and then a perfectly executed gadget play.
Burnett on for the attempt. The ball club is set. They call for the snap. The snap's high, but the hold's down. The kick's up, and it is good. 2:04 left to go in a half, and it's Oakland 7, Lebanon nothing.
Yards for DeMarco Hastings. 84 yards on the touchdown, and a shot in the arm for this Lebanon High football team. Oakland had taken the lead 7-0, and the Blue Devils bounce right back with the touchdown. Bob, that one was fun to watch.
Tommy, not bad speed for a defensive tackle. I'll tell you what, you got Matthew Maynard on for the attempt, Silas to hold. The ball club is set. The snap's back, the hold's down, the kick's up. It is no good. 1:48 left to go in a half. It's Oakland 7, Lebanon 6. And Tommy, this sideline report.
For the Blue Devils, the PAT was no good. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Score is now the Oakland Patriots 7, and Lebanon Blue Devils 6.
Maynard will tee it up to kick it off. Deep to return for the Patriots, and standing roughly at their own 10-yard line, Spivey. Spivey will stand in the middle as Maynard tees it up to kick it off. Lebanon trails by 1. It's 1:48 to go in the half. Lebanon down 7-6.
And Maynard set to kick. Short kick here on this near sideline. Gets it to Messick. Messick